Welcome back to the Margaritaville USA Pickleball National Championships here in
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again.
You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the cast. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna have clear vision and purpose. And I feel like the pain shouldn't last. If you can move on and past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change in your brain, I'm certain. I've done it before and man, I'm not perfect.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
Irvine and Bright made it through Remenzi and Barr 6 and 5, then Smith and Kovalova in 3. What a battle to make it here. As far as Waters and Parenteau, they went through Kawamoto and Esquivel first, 3 and 3. Then we were here for the Jansen-David matchup, 11-9, 11-1, to reach this winner bracket final. Going into this, have yet to see Jessie Irvine and Anna Bright today, but we know that they have teamed up recently, and it is a killer combination with Irvine and Bright. What are you looking for out of this matchup, Cam?
Oh, it's going 3 sets.
Oh, you're going 3 games
yeah,
with this?
it's going to go 3 games. I just think all 4 of these ladies are so good at regrouping, countering, changing up their strategy, their patterns so incredibly well. They can firefight, they can reset, they can change the dink, they can roll it, they can punch it. There's nothing these 4 ladies can't do. And so what you're going to see is so much strategy changing as the games go on. Even if a team wins the first game and they may get a strong start in the second, you don't count the other team out.
Right.
Because like you said, yes, they're a little bit newer partnerships. Actually, we have Irvine and Bright being actually having more time on court right now than Waters and Parenteau. But we have seen Waters and Parenteau be dominating so far today. It does not faze them that they haven't played together for very long. They have created chemistry very, very quickly. On the other side, there is a huge backhand with Jessie Irvine, but there's also a great speed up there from Anna Bright on that 2-handed backhand pull that she can go anywhere with and jam someone up, leave it straight up right there for Jessie Irvine to finish with a big forehand and backhand that she has. I think she has the reach into the kitchen at the net. I think Jessie Irvine wins out of any of the women on tour.
Yeah, absolutely. She's got such good length, such good reach. she's biased on my side, one of my favorite to watch, just because of her fire, her tenacity, her grit, her grind. You know, she just does it all. If she's down 10-1, it's not over. She's going to grit and grind and battle. And I respect that in a player. And all four of these ladies would do the same exact thing, but you just see it time and time again. I love her grit, her desire, as you see her coming on court right now. It looks like Irvine and Bright will be serving to Parenteau and Waters. Let's get this started.
I'm excited for this one. I've been waiting for between both teams. Haven't even served a ball yet.
Yeah.
Game 1, time in 0-0-2.
Wow. You're watching Jessie Irvine right off the bat. I mean, how nonchalant were those block backhands? And she wasn't even just blocking, she's punching back one-handed.
The power she has.
It's incredible.
It doesn't even look like a full effort swing from her.
2-0-2.
And her placement is perfect.
And she's shocked she missed one ball. Like shocked. Like utterly in amazement that she missed one shot, and that's the first shot she's missed so far early on.
0-2-1.
The difference too now, we hear it here, if you can hear it at home, the pop of the ball is so much louder this evening. The ball's much harder, playing much faster. Big overhead there from Irvine, but again, we can hear it, and we can see it here in person. Is that the game is just sped up as the weather, the temperature just drops.
Second server.
A little hesitant on that cross court from Irvine.
And you already see right off the bat we have a lot of changes going on the side of Waters and Parenteau of where they're going to feel most comfortable, or maybe they want to keep some confusion on the other side and switch it up the whole match. We'll see.
Well, you're clearly seeing the Irvine Bright strategy is to wear out Parenteau right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to take Annalie Waters out of this, not allow her to do much.
Second server.
And you may think, well, why did she just return to them? Why do they keep forcing it? Because they want to keep her back as long as they can before she comes up to the kitchen line. Smart strategy.
Point.
A little miss hit on that backhand dink from Irvine. And
Think you jinxed her.
I did. And Parenteau and Waters on the board.
Side up. 2-1-1.
Oh, nice shot right down the boulevard for Anna Bright. Just a little easy wrist flick. Watch this coming right back into your living room.
3-1-1.
much power does she create with a one-handed flick like that, does Jessie Irvine?
A lot.
Yeah, I mean, that's incredible right there.
It has so much pop from just her wrist.
So timeout here from Parenteau and Waters. Not sure, Annalie Waters coming over and talking to Mom Lee Waters, see what's going on here. I don't know if they see something or want to change something up. As you look, the beautiful Indian Wells Tennis Garden. What a view. I mean, Canada's pickleball paradise here in Indian Wells, California. The diehards out with us tonight under the lights in the chilly weather. We probably had about 2,000-3,000 people here earlier this afternoon.
Easily.
The crowd was raucous for a lot of the earlier matchups. Weather was beautiful, not a cloud in the sky. And as we get towards the end of the brackets here, this is a very important game for both of these teams in the fact that winner of this match is done for the night. They get to go home, rest up for Championship Sunday tomorrow. The losing team has to play one more match, a 2 out of 3, in the bronze to see if they move on to tomorrow. So a very important matchup for both of these teams.
And especially for Waters and Parenteau because they're both already in some finals tomorrow.
Yes. Nice finish there from Annalie Waters. And you see Waters jogging back to the baseline there as you got a shot from up top in the nosebleeds here on Championship Court. Yeah, nice counter there from Annalie Waters and a good read on the Irvine speed up.
In the second, Irvine sped it up. She was, my bad. She knew that winner was coming right down the middle.
1-4-1.
Oh, and Irvine looked as she missed that ball. She took a swing at it. She missed it. It goes out. She goes, good eye, Jessie. Ball lands out by a good 1.5 feet. I don't think that ball was going to be out.
I don't think so.
Irvine was trying to tell Bright out, out, out. I think that ball was dropping like a lead balloon on the baseline. Would have dropped in. Nice dig. Oh, and Parenteau trying to go back down that line. Got a live shot of one of our consolation matches here. Going on an outer court.
4-2-1.
We're back here on Championship Court. It's great
James
work.
Anatowicz is on fire, it looks like, over there.
Oh, and Irvine trying to tell Bright that that ball's out, but it's so hard. You're engaged. You're in the middle of that point. So tough to back off. Wow, I mean, what a hands battle by these ladies here. And I mean, the fact that Parenteau and Waters were in that point still, because Irvine and Bright had some balls up at shoulder height that they were hitting down on that got dug out.
5-2-2.
Oh, and just long, and Irvine
Side out.
upset with herself that she doesn't get on top of this. Watch her
Just
go.
came too flat right around her body versus down. That wrist flick.
Point. Three, 5-1. Second server.
Decided to change it up there and keep Irvine on the left, Bright on the right now.
3-5-2.
See if they go back or if they keep it this way.
Wow, Annalie Waters just coming in. Short, sweet. Watch this forehand punch. Backside on Irvine. Wow, beautifully done.
4-5-2.
Yeah, I mean, that's so tough because Parenteau's getting everything back right there, Cameron. Is that frustrating if you're the opponent?
Oh yeah, because you feel then you have to do so much more when you go to just put away a simple ball versus just a normal put away that you would do. You're putting a little extra oomph on it, and sometimes that causes it to go in the net because you're forcing the shot, which is not your normal fluid shot all the way across your body. And that's what we're seeing there with Irvine, to try and really finish the ball versus, hey, let's place it. Maybe we get a couple more back. Let's finish it maybe on the second, the third, maybe even the fourth, and it gets to Bright, and she puts it away. But she doesn't need to do everything herself. She has Anna Bright that can counter and put it away just like the best of them. So
Yep.
I think that's something they should discuss right there, too, is when they're playing that style is telling Jessie Irvine, hey, don't feel like you have to put it away right away. Let's go ahead and put a little bit more balls in play. Wait for the right one to put it away.
Yep, and right now it's all Waters and Parenteau right here, kind of moving along, cruising along, playing good defense, get back on the board, now take a lead. Again, 2 out of 3 here. We had 3 games of 15 right off the start on our ESPN broadcast, but now we are at the Women's Pro Double Winner Bracket Final.
Time in. 6-5-2.
First game here. Yeah, and Irvine just making a couple mistakes. She's getting the ball that she's looking for. So there's that first one, and now wants to finish that second.
But you see there, she's about 2 feet behind the kitchen line versus being right up on it. I think that ball would have gone over.
Oh, and Waters coming in hot there on the two-hander, but just can't convert, and it's a side out to Irvine and Bright. They need to get some work done here, though. They're going to put
5-7-1.
Bright back on the left side. Great ball by Annalie Waters. Almost has Jessie Irvine in the splits here, trying to dig this last one out.
Golly. Talk about a wide base right there, trying to stay in the point.
5-7-2.
Oh, and that clip off the let cord right there just throws off Parenteau's timing just enough.
I don't like that speed up from Bright right there. I don't think it was the right pull. I do like her backhand speed up, but on that one, I just don't think they're set right now with Irvine up at the kitchen line in order to speed this up right now, because Waters and Parenteau are taking charge of that kitchen line.
Yeah, Annalie Waters coming in hot again right there. She sets herself up nicely. They take a 2-point lead.
8-6-1.
Oh, Irvine just so nonchalant about the first 2 blocks, and then it's just like slap that backhand away.
She needed that, though. She's been missing a few in the net. You don't want her to get frustrated, so that was a good ball for her to finish on, get some confidence back in her.
Side up. 6-8-1.
That's just grit and determination right there from Anna Bright and Jessie Irvine. Finally able to put that ball away.
Right here, Catherine. 7-8-1.
Oh, and Irvine, his right size, wrong shape, meaning it was wide. It wasn't going to be long. She had the speed dialed in.
7-8-2.
Oh, jamming up Parenteau, and that's that spot cam, right at the right shoulder of Parenteau.
Right. And she's been doing so well. I had it written down in my notes of covering that shot because of yesterday, especially in mixed doubles. She had to make sure that that shot to cover was on point, and it was. Look for her to make the adjustment and be just fine for that next speed up from Bright.
Oh, wow. Inside out forehand here from Irvine. That's so pretty. Throw that right down the middle. And a big fist bump from Jessie Irvine as they take a 1-point lead here, 9-8. So let's talk about, we have 4 teams left, Cam, on the women's side.
Let's hear it.
We have these 2 teams here, Parenteau and Waters, and you got Irvine and Bright. Winner moves on, they're playing for gold. Loser has to drop down and play for bronze. Who will they meet in that bronze medal match? Well, that match is going on an outer court. Lauren Stratman, Paris Todd taking on Susanna Barr and Maggie Remenzi. Now talk about this. Remenzi and Barr and Stratman and Todd. Both of them lost so early, they had to climb their way all the way through the backdrop. Both of those teams. Barr and Remenzi lost in the first round. Stratman and Todd lost in the second round. Stratman and Todd have gone through Gayton, Leach, Ansbury, Oshiro, and Whitwell. Remenzi and Barr have gone through Johnson, Georgia Johnson, Irina Tereshchenko, Maggie and Mary Brasha, and Callie Smith and Lucy Kovalova. You want to talk about playing good pickleball on the backside? Jeez. So winner of that match will play the loser of this match, and we'll have that match for you.
9-8-2.
Some great pickleball today on the women's side of things. Yeah, that's not open. I don't care if Annalie Waters is telling you, go ahead and hit it there. I won't play it. She's lying because that is closed.
On the timeout, I may have read some mouths over there saying, hey, she's going to speed up down the line And I think that's why they made that switch, knowing that so Waters could counter, and they did that perfectly.
That's better job of listening by Anna Bright, as Jessie Irvine in the middle of that point told her to let a ball go. She didn't. She leaves that one go and goes out by about a foot.
She needed to be more high-pitched for Anna Bright to listen.
Oh, nice angle there from Anna Bright. But did you see how small the court was? Look where Anna Leigh Waters was right there. She was 3 feet to the left of the center service line.
They almost both were playing on a single side double style.
Yeah.
The whole right side of the court was completely open.
The court was 10 by 44.
Right.
Oh, and Irvine right there.
Second serve.
4 hours ago, that ball's got a chance. Now, how hard that ball is?
Well, she's hitting it to a veteran of the game, even though she may be the youngest on the court, thinking, hey, maybe I'll go up a little bit higher and loft it. She may just hit it. Someone like Anna Leigh Waters is going to read that right away and take that free ball anytime.
Great counter by Catherine Parenteau right there. And Irvine and Bright can't capitalize on the side out.
Eight, 9-1.
Yeah, great job by Anna Bright. Recognizing how far over Anna Leigh Waters was, she had to get back to her side to cover a little bit. Caught her off balance.
And that's a great move by Bright. I thought she was going to go hard cross court and didn't.
Oh, and Irvine, not sure if she got stuck flat-footed right here, or she anticipated that Anna Bright was going to take that on her two-handed backhand. Nonetheless, 9-9 game one.
Yeah, that's what they were just discussing right there. Bright just said, hey, I was a little too far over. I need you to go ahead and cover that middle. I got to cover my line.
A little long right there. Again, the thin air, the cool weather.
All tied up.
9-9-1.
Yeah, it's just so much pressure by Anna Leigh Waters right now. It's ridiculous. She's playing 80% of the court.
9-9-2.
I mean, it's incredible.
She loves that backhand in the middle. She can create so much from that, even from such a low angle, and that's why like you said, she really is playing 80% of the court right there over with Catherine Parenteau.
A big finish there for Parenteau and Waters, and it's game point number 1 for Waters and Parenteau in this game to 11. And Jesse Irvine can't convert right there off the tape. Waters and Parenteau will take game 1 by a score of 11-9. And Irvine just dejected after that ball into the net. We'll take a quick commercial break. On the other side, game 2 here from the 2022 Margaritaville USA Pickleball National Championships. Game number 2 here on championship court. Barn burner in game 1. Parenteau and Waters pull it out by a score of 11-9. Game 2 just getting underway. Oh, and Irvine saw a hole in the middle. She thought she could shoot that ball through, but closed off pretty quick.
0-2.
And Bright can't get on top of that one right there. Sails long, and a 2-0 lead here for Waters and Parenteau early.
2-0-2.
Wow. Annalie Waters just taking control right here, Cam.
Yeah, and when you don't hear a sound from Bright and Irvine, something's not right. They play better when they're fired up, when they're vocal, when they're loud. They can feed off that energy. Right now, they just need one good point, one good finish on a ball in order to get them fired up, get some momentum back on their side, because right now it is all Water and Parenteau's right now.
4-0-2.
Yeah, I mean, look at, the bounce in their step and everything, and it's a quick timeout here from Anna Bright and Jesse Irvine as they're going to go back to the drawing board and try and figure out what to do with Annalie Waters and Catherine Parenteau. And you're in their corner. What are you telling them, Cam? What do they need to do to slow this momentum down?
Well, right now, they were working on a couple different positions, right? They're switching it up. Where do we want Irvine on the left? Do we want her on the right? And I think right now there's a lot of uncertainty on their side of what is working. They're not really set and comfortable right now. And credit to Waters and Parenteau, because they're creating the confusion. They're creating the chaos, right, for them not to feel comfortable. And they don't know what to do to make it work. I mean, right now you're seeing them really discuss, like, what side are you going to be on? What side am I going to be on? Right now, I think we need to go ahead, keep Irvine on the right, Bright on the left. Let's work the points. Let's have Bright's backhand really start hitting some nice angles over to Parenteau. See if they can't create a pop-up in order to get a point, get a side out, get something on the board here.
See if they can do something here out of this timeout. Try to slow the momentum down. See, and here's what happens too. You build that cushion. Now you can start to play even more aggressive. Like right there, Parenteau sped up that backhand.
Which she wouldn't normally do.
Correct, not in a tight game. And so now they're speeding balls up and they're taking advantage of the cushion they have, now up 6-0.
6-0-2. Point.
Irvine and Bright burning earning their second and final timeout here as Irvine just drops her paddle. There's no answer right now, and it's cruise control for Waters and Parenteau, Cam.
It really is, and like you said, we wouldn't normally see Parenteau pull a trigger like that with her backhand, but because they have the cushion and they're very comfortable being up, you play more free. You're already up, you already have a game underneath your belt. Why not? If you're feeling that confident and your shots are on and you see that Irvine has a lot of errors right now. She's had a lot of errors since the beginning of this match. It just isn't clean play from her, and that's something that Bright can feed off of, and right now they're not able to get a rhythm, and that's the issue right now. If Irvine can make a couple more balls, stay in the points a little bit longer, maybe not go for those full swings, but great placement. Let's try some placement over power. See if they can't climb back in this right now, because that power game right now that is so comfortable for Irvine isn't working, and she's good enough to switch it right now and adjust and do some placement over power. See if they can't get a side out, get some points on the board.
So a 7-0 lead here for Waters and Parenteau. Bright getting on top of that one there. Big side out for Bright and Irvine.
And just what I wanted to see from Irvine is she did slow it down. There's a couple she really could have pulled the trigger on that forehand side and chose to go placement. That was a very smart move and great adjustment by her.
Ball sailing just a little long off the paddle of Jessie Irvine. As now they're going to put Irvine on the left, Bright on the right.
Point.
Well, maybe that's a break here that
They'll
Bright and Irvine needed
yeah.
because they need to put a few together here to get back in this.
7-2.
And nice job, again, controlled aggression right there from Anna Bright and Jessie Irvine.
2-7-2. Side up.
All right, Cam, they do get two back here and get on the board, but need to get another quick side out. Just enough out of the reach of Annalie Waters right there to cause a mistake.
That one made me a little
made me nervous though. Yeah. Yeah, quick side out, just what Bright and Irvine needed there. Now need to get a few more on the board.
And Bright needs to stay vocal, stay loud, bring the energy.
Oh, great setup by Anna Bright. She had Annalie Waters leaning sideline, but can't convert on the forehand. Oh, and Bright going off the tape right there.
And a lot of credit right now to Catherine Parenteau. She is playing so incredibly well right now. her defense and her so the majority of the balls are going to her. We get that. They're trying to keep Waters out of this. But the way she's moving it around 2v1 right now, so you have Bright and Irvine pretty much playing 2v1 just to Parenteau. She is handling herself so incredibly well, moving it around, changing up the pace, pulling the trigger if she feels like it. What I think is really effective right now is her inside forehand roll. It is so heavy to Bright's backhand. What's happening is Bright then is speeding it up cross court, and it's right in the target zone of Annalie Waters' backhand. So if she's going to continue to hit that roll, what I would like is instead of Bright pulling that trigger middle right in the strike zone of Waters, hit an unattackable dink to Waters. Let's change up that pattern a little bit versus pulling that backhand.
Yeah, I believe changing the pattern is key here. They're going to have to do something different.
Time in. 7-2-1.
Bright jumping in the middle right there. She should be trying to finish that right there, but just can't get on top of that forehand.
Yes. 8-2-1.
Oh, and Annalie Waters just taking something off that right there, finding a hole in the middle.
Nine, 2-1.
Wow, what battle there from Jessie Irvine just to get out of that, but it is a game and match point for Annalie Waters and Catherine Parenteau.
Again, Catherine Parenteau's inside-out forehand roll is creating so many problems for the side of Bright and Irvine.
Oh, Waters going just a little long on that backhand punch.
Laughing all the way back to the baseline is her and Parenteau.
I mean, that's a 10-2 shot right there. You're trying to make something happen.
10-2-2. Side out.
Big side out there for Irvine and Bright trying to battle their way back here.
2-10-1. Point.
Oh, that's how it starts here. Got to inch your way back in.
And they're switching it up. Instead of having Bright's backhand down the line, they're going to put it in the middle, see if that can't create a different look for the side of Waters and Parenteau.
Big backhand finish right there. And it's a cool, calm, and collected Jessie Irvine at the moment. She's going to wait to see if we can get back in here.
4-10-1. Second server.
Just clipping the tape right there.
4-10-2. Side up.
Anna Bright so hard on herself right there. She's very upset that she missed both of those balls here, and it is another match point here for Waters and Parenteau. 11-9, 11-4. Parenteau and Waters move on to the gold medal match on Championship Sunday.
And credit to Catherine Parenteau and Annalie Waters, a new partnership that was just formed late last night due to Lee Waters' injury yesterday in mixed doubles. So they weren't even supposed to be paired up to play here this weekend. And they have made the adjustment so incredibly well. They are moving with so much chemistry between them as if they've been playing together for years. And credit to both of them. They're so great just by themselves as players in singles and mixed. But it's such a different game when you're coming in to play women's doubles. You have to make sure that you're very cohesive and moving as one, and they're doing exactly that. And they're both going to be in the mixed doubles finals tomorrow too. So if you are anywhere in the vicinity, you want to make sure that you get down here tomorrow for Championship Day Sunday. You're going to have Annalie Waters, Catherine Parenteau going to be in women's doubles. They're both going to be in mixed doubles, and you're going to have Annalie Waters be in women's singles. So she has a chance to triple crown tomorrow here at the Margaritaville USA Pickleball National Championships. We're now going to send it down to Dom with the winners, Annalie Waters and Catherine Parenteau.
All right, back here on championship court. Give it up again one more time for these ladies here.
No.
I'm with Annalie Waters, Catherine Parenteau. Ladies, what an incredible match. 11-9 in the first game. Annalie, what put you guys over the edge?
We chose the bad side first, which I think played a part of it. We were just, trying to scrape our way through that game, and we did. And then we came in the second game and pulled it out. But I just want to give a shout out to my mom, because I was a couple days ago hoping to share this moment with her. But, Catherine, I love her, and I'm super excited I get to share this moment with you, Catherine. But shout out to my mom, and I hope you feel better.
Well, how do you top that, Catherine? But in all seriousness, playing with Annalie, in that first matchup, in her first game, she kind of was taking about 75–80% of the court. How do you stay in it when she's doing that?
Oh, I love it. I'm like, you take as much scores as you can, and we'll be fine. No, she was playing amazing. I mean, I'm just so fortunate to be here next to her. I mean, what a great player she is. And just a funny little story. A few years ago, I got to share the court with Lee Waters on this court here. But in all seriousness, I love the Waters family, and I hope that Lee gets better soon.
All right, well, congratulations. Annalie Waters, Catherine Parenteau moving on to Championship Sunday. We'll see them tomorrow, but we got our next matchup here on Championship Court at the Margaritaville USA Pickleball National Championships.